Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. My subject tonight is how that gonna happen. And that subject is built on the fact that many people are asking or saying that they heard that God gonna do this and God gonna do that. But how he gonna do it? And when he gonna do it? These are the kind of questions that really truly demand answers. Well, it's going to happen this way. Ownership of the planet is going to be returned to the Creator. We now know the capability of the earth and its ability to produce and cause whatever man requires in the making of dreams. The earth can produce it, whether it's seen or unseen. The earth is able. The education, the inspiration, the lust and desire to fill every slot in the job market, in the career markets, to meet every need of every person is already been laid. The human resources has been so endowed. So God's way is ready. But what is needed now? Well, drop every debt wherever it may exist. No person, no business, no state, no nation owes anyone another cent. All is forgiven. All businesses and all national interests between any state is dissolved. The geography of each national region and the resources of such is in the hands of said people to utilize as they see fit to meet their needs of social and economic existence. And excesses will be made available to the world that no nation will want or lack anything that is made that they desire. Banks and taxes and bonds will all be dissolved. Money has no need in a nation family. Every human being is equal in that each has needs, and many of those needs are common. And each has something to offer, and that offer is as great and as important to the mission as any other. Doing what one came into this world to do is this, and has its own reward. And everything else is just gravy and cream on it. In other words, God wants you to know it is from God that certain energies were identified, allowing mankind to have light, to have TV, to have computers. It is designed to be service to all, free. And so is housing. Farmers are supposed to feed the world. Doctor's job is to heal the world. The dentist's job is to provide healthy mouths in society. And all this is free. You were made to serve one another as I see fit, says the Creator. Now every human has been programmed for a special job. Every job fits in with another job done by someone else. Together, these jobs create all the goods, all the services that the people determine are required for them. And having used the talents of the people to extract from God-given resources and created, the people receive as their heart desire. No outside resources are needed, no debt, no taxes, no loans, no credit, no money, no stealing, no cheating, no crime, no violence. Now, this is how God's love works. Now, this is how God's going to do it. But listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. In the world that we live in today, just to draw some attention to some of the things that's happening that we must deal with. There are people who call themselves Christians and they really believe in their hearts that they are Christians. They are committed to apply themselves in the process as they know how to do. And they are not at fault if they are on a wrong path. It's just something that has happened. It is not, it's bad leadership if this is the situation. I come to say that this has been given to me as a bad situation. I can see things as they are because I've seen a vision of peace and prosperity and joy everywhere. And these people who call themselves Christians, they find themselves trying to believe that man's way is the best way. The Republican or Democrat, that's all they offer in America. And the people really don't have a voice in that. They think they do, but they really don't. And so you find Christians on either side. And these two go at each other. That means God is going at God. So anybody who really was seeking God could tell that that's something that they do not want to be a part of and would separate themselves from that. But not just to take their hands off of life, because they, as always, still have to live. But now they are not trying to go against one against the other. They're just going for what is right, and that is that which works for everybody. There's a principle that says, do unto others as you would have others to do unto you, and that this is the only way that you can show that you love God. And in so doing, the process has been designed that you could experience all of the wonderful things here. And what you have been missing is just more hell. I'm asking you to give God a second chance. But don't expect God to do anything that you will not do for yourselves. What I'm actually saying to you is the love that God is all about, the love that I'm telling you about, must be manifest in you so that everybody can know. And as I've just dictated to you, this is the way that process works. No more blaming white people and black people. Everybody on the face of the earth is a victim. Those who have been killed in abortions, who brought many answers to some of the problems that we have, even they have been victims. But today, I want you to know that God wants you to be free. And let me say this in a minute. A lot of people don't believe in God. For those of you who do not believe in God, then I'm saying that what I have just told you is the spirit that is within me. There's nothing greater than all of the people being blessed to enjoy life. There is no queen above anyone, no king, no prince, no pharaoh, no pope. Nobody's above another person in this world. We're all free people made by God to live and enjoy the blessings of God, and we are, in essence, the physical manifestation of God when we come together and we can do God things. Take that to the bank.